Tonight, hurricane-force winds fueling apocalyptic scenes across the South as the region braces for a potentially devastating tornado outbreak.
Hey guys, PayDroV here. In this video, let's go over what has been going on around the world regarding the weather. Now this one comes from Iran. This beach turns bright red after this mysterious blood rain. Now, of course, they brush it off as if it's normal and try to give these phenomenons special terms and broadcast it from their meteorologists as if they can explain everything. Of course, we had the blood moon the other day as well.
While you were sleeping, a total lunar eclipse over South Florida skies. It's the first across the U.S. in 3 years. I want you to take a look at these stunning pictures. They were sent to us by the South Florida Amateur Astronomers Association.
And they look absolutely stunning. Next, weather meteorologist Shane Henson joining us now with more on the science behind this stunning sight. Shane.
Hey there. Good morning, you guys. Yeah, not only were we getting those photos from that association, we also got them from our viewers. Melissa Gessner sent us the full blood warm moon. You can see it in partial eclipse there, and then the total eclipse right there with that red copperish color. We also have video that we can show you of the event overnight. I mean, just a stunning sight to behold, right? Now, the other day, Betty had mentioned, well, we're going to step outside and it's just going to be completely dark, but it has that red copperish color, right? And so that leads me to say, well, you know, let's talk about why that is.
Same old programming that they repeat and repeat until the NPCs go and say in the comment section, this is normal, bro. And we know they performed their rituals and so forth. Seems like that is why it's so crazy right now. The manifestation of things. Now, the other day we got hit by a storm, and the lightning flashes were something out of a movie. I'm thinking like, whoa, this looks like War of the Worlds, the scene where they run to the backyard watching the lightning. It went from 80 degrees to like 20 the next day, and it was snowing. The wind was crazy, and there was a blizzard.
There are severe weather warnings across the country, and so far there have been 18 storm-related deaths in Missouri, Texas, and Arkansas.
These weather patterns are not good, and just goes to show you it can change in no time. Very unpredictable. But with all the spraying they did days prior, like they were anticipating it, or building it up, and were trying to manipulate it, by intensifying it or causing it altogether, who knows. But we know they have the technology to try and play God.
Look at all that debris. Oh my God. We are in a tornado.
Severe storms are ramping up across the United States tonight, and some have already turned deadly. So far, at least 26 deaths have been reported in at least 4 different states, with dangerous, whipping winds turning into tornadoes, then quickly spreading wildfires and even creating Dust Bowl-like conditions.
But they would never be God. And that's just that. Nothing much to it. Because they try and try and try again. But now Mother Nature is taking its course. But it's all God's creation. And so are we. We have to be open-minded that the spiritual aspect is taken into effect too, and we need to be aware of what's going on. So that's also why I'm talking about these things in my videos, so we can be alert and caution of everything going on, not just the physical, but everything else we possibly go through on a daily spiritual warfare. Now you guys let me know what you think about this, and with that being said, have faith, remain vigilant, and God bless you all.
As those winds caused wildfires to explode in both states, some residents ordered to evacuate.
If you notice the smoke really picking up, if you can clearly see the flames, you need to do the best thing for you and your family and get out immediately.
That storm now moving east, 113 million, stretching from Minnesota down to the Gulf Coast, facing life-threatening storms heading into the weekend. The National Weather Service in St. Louis warning, quote, today may end up as one of the more prolific severe weather outbreaks in recent memory. Authorities bracing for the possibility of multiple tornadoes overnight increasing the risk of danger.
We want people to take things seriously every time, but we definitely have a heightened alert for today.